Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Leah Toshia. Welcome. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a little jewelry haul, if you will, or jewelry tour. Basically, I'm just going to be showing you all of my jewelry, my earrings, necklaces, rings. So we should probably go ahead and just jump right in. But before we do, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you are new, I do weekly vlog on this channel as well. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so starting off with earrings, and I took a picture of each of my ears because I wear all of these earrings other than the first holes every single day. So to be honest, I don't remember what's in them. But anyways, let's get started. So starting with my left ear, on this ear, all I have are 4 lower lobe piercings and my tragus. So starting with the highest piercing, all I have is a simple gold hoop. I feel like I have gone through so many different piercing shops and Etsy shops trying to find the perfect size gold hoop that one isn't going to irritate my ears, isn't going to turn colors, and is small enough. So that is the first one, and I have a few of these throughout that you'll see. And then moving right along, the next hoop down that has the little chain on it, this is one of my favorite earrings of all time. And again, I've gone through so many different earrings. I've spent so much money, and the hardest part I would say is finding quality earrings that aren't a quadrillion dollars. I don't know what it is. Growing up in the 90s, I don't recall earrings being $100 a piece for one earring, not a pair, just one singular earring. And I see that everywhere now. Like if you go get your ears pierced, the piercing itself costs like 40, 50 bucks. It's cheap, but it's the jewelry that's so expensive. So you go get one piercing, not even a pair, one piercing, and it'll cost you $200. I've paid $175 for one piercing, and that is solely because of the jewelry. And I don't know about y'all, but I just don't have $100 to spend on 16 piercings. That's a lot of money. But at the same time, I don't want super cheap jewelry that will get discolored over time. So yeah, also say I got a little off track there. I love me a little dangly earring, and this little chain one is by far one of my favorites I've ever had. It's just so cute. It's such a vibe. It looks good with everything. Next, in my second holes on both sides, I have this small but chunky gold hoop earring. This pair in particular splits at the bottom of the hoop, so it opens like this and it snaps shut. I like the kinds that snap in place because it feels so much more secure, and I know that it's not going to fall out in the shower or when I'm sleeping. If I ever lose these somehow, I would definitely repurchase these same exact ones. I love them. And then before we get to the first hole earrings, I have a few first hole earrings that I want to share that are over here. So we're just going to jump over to the right ear, and then we'll talk about the first lobe earrings. So on my right ear, the first piercing up here, this is my only earring with bling on it, if you will. Everything else is like gold or like a hoop of some sort. This one is just a tiny little diamond. I love the size of it. I don't know why I struggled to find a small post because a lot of stud earrings have a longer post. I know that they are all over Etsy, but then finding a shorter post with the quality and the price that you're looking for is a little bit difficult. So I found one with a shorter post and a flat back. And then moving down the ear, I have this random, I guess, cartilage piercing, but this is just the same gold hoop that is in the first piercing on this side. And just a tip, because I've done this a million quadrillion times over all the years that I've had these piercings, if you're trying to put a infinity hoop on your ear, you do not want to open it this way. So if the hoop is like this, you don't want to open it like this and then try to put it in your ear and then close it. That's how it loses that circular shape and gets all weird. You actually want to open it like this. Bend it this way, and then when you put it on your ear, it's kind of in a spiral shape, and then you'll just bend it back this way. That's the best way to do it, trust me. Next on this ear, I have my first, or I guess my top conch piercing that has a gold hoop in it. And I love that it has this cute gold like spiral on top of the hoop. I love the style of it. It looks so cute. Next is my second conch piercing, or my lower conch piercing. And this is one of my favorite piercings and favorite earrings in my ear. And it is a little gold butterfly. I freaking love her, but I did get it pierced with this earring. So I don't know exactly where they got it, but I will find the piercing place and see if they have like a website with it on there, and then I'll link it. But I just love it. And it's a flat back. Love a flat back earring. So cute. But I will say that out of all of my earrings, this is the only one I still wear that's from when I got it pierced. Therefore, the earring is very expensive. So that kind of sucks. But because of that, in addition to it being so cute, I'm not gonna take it out or change it. It's so cute. It's a little gold butterfly. Why would I change it? Next, moving down to the lower lobe, I just have that same gold hoop that is up here and on this side. And then the second hole is again the same second hole that's on this side. It's that little chunky gold hoop. And then I totally skipped over my tragus on both sides. I completely forgot. I actually need to get these little gold hoops that I was talking about for these, because these are silver, which is fine. I like mixed metals, if you can't tell, but these are really, really old and not the best quality. They are from Etsy, but a different shop from way forever ago, so I would prefer to change them. So yeah, highly recommend the Etsy shop that these little gold hoops are at. So good, and you can pick different sizes. Really good shop, highly recommend. But yeah, these are all of the earrings that are in my ears 24/7 that never come out. But now I want to talk about my first hole earrings and all of my other favorite earrings that I interchange. So first I want to mention these really cute earrings that I got from Etsy, and I love the shape. They have a little diamond at the bottom, and then on the diamond it has an even tinier little gem. Diamond, it's not a diamond, but like a gem, and then it has a sun and these little dots. And I love that these earrings have this open close clasp. These are my favorite types of earrings. Anytime an earring clicks into place, I love it. I just feel better about it and it feels nice and secure. And then the earrings I'm wearing right now came in a set, but I just loved this shape. I can't remember if they came with this next pair I was about to show you. They're just a really cute, small yet chunky gold hoop, which are obviously super in style, super aesthetic, love it. But my favorite gold hoops of all time, and I would say I wear these probably, I would say 97%, 99% of the time. They're just the perfect earring. They're the perfect earring, period. I wear these every single day. So you like, once I got these, I really was like, I don't need any other gold hoops ever in my life. Like, these are it. And then last but not least, my other pair of earrings that are most certainly that girl are my giant silver hoops. Every girl needs a small gold hoop and a giant silver hoop, period. These are pretty much all the earrings that I wear. These are it. I remember when I was younger, I had a freaking wall full of all of these decorative earrings because that was the style, you know? I worked at Charlotte Russe. But now I could live my whole life with just these. They need to touch your shoulders. If they don't touch the top of your shoulders, they're not big enough. Okay, let's move in to necklaces. And just like my earrings, all of these necklaces I wear 24/7. I work out in them, I shower in them, I sleep in them. They do get tangled and it drives me insane. So if you know of any device or thing that keeps your necklaces untangled, let me know, because I need that. But yes, I wear all of these 24/7. And then this big chunky guy here, I only wear sometimes. Depends on the outfit. But again, I took a photo of them because I don't know what's down here. So let's just start from the top. So this big chunky guy here, Vic got me for Christmas because I wanted it so bad, but it is from Electric Picks. And then this gold, well, I guess they're all gold, but then this, I don't even know what you call it, like non-chain necklace is also from Electric Picks. I love the style of this one. It's nice and classy and classic. So if you didn't have all these necklaces to layer and you just wanted to start with one, I would start with this one. So I love these two. Electric Picks is a really, really good place to get jewelry. It's a little bit pricey, but not too crazy. It's just a little bit pricey. It's one of those shops that you pick your favorite, get one, and then maybe like a little bit down the line, treat yourself to another one. Next we have my Toshiya necklace. Everyone always asks me what this says and where I got it from, but this is my middle name, Toshiya, and I got this one from Vibe Season a very long time ago, but I love Vibe Season. That's where I get all of my custom necklaces. If you want a name or an initial or a year or like a horoscope or something like that, Vibe Season has really cute ones. They always have crazy crazy sales, follow them on Instagram because you'll see they post the sales, and I do have a discount code with them. So if they're not having a sale, use my discount code. I'm pretty sure it still works. I've had it for quite a while, but this is from Vibe Season, and I've had this one for, I want to say, maybe 5 years, maybe more than that, and it has never turned a color. So it's really good quality stuff with really great pricing. So definitely check them out. And actually these next two are also from Vibe Season. So I have my angel number one, 777, and then my longest one here, an Old English initial, and it's a V for Vic. But yeah, all of these custom ones are from Vibe Season, so check them out. Use my discount code or just watch out for the sales because the sales are insane. Next, let's get into bracelets and anklets, and we'll save my favorite for last, rings. And I only have a couple anklets and bracelets, so it'll be quick. So I have 2 bracelets. This one I wear on a more regular basis. This one is from Electric Pix as well. I love the style of it. I think it goes well with my casual looks and my dressy looks. But my newest bracelet is from Vibe Season, actually. But it is this gold one right here. It's just like your typical gold chain, I guess. They do make it at a larger size because obviously everyone's wrist size is different, but they make them a little bit larger, and then you can get links taken out because that makes the most sense. So it is too big for my wrist and I need to get links taken out, but I love this chain stacked with this flat one. I think it looks really, really cute. I also got this anklet. This reminds me so much of like back when people wore FUBU and Fat Farm. This is giving all those vibes. And my brother actually had a chain, I'm sure every guy did, had that little silver chain that looked just like this. Kind of like a 90s, early 2000s vibe, and I'm into it. Okay, but let's get into rings. Rings are my absolute favorite. I was the girl in middle school that had every finger with rings on it. Even before my ears were pierced all up, rings were my thing. And I have quite a few of them to share with y'all. So let's just start with the ones that I'm wearing. Obviously my wedding bands are my wedding bands. But getting into my other rings, this ring here on my middle finger, this chunky, beautiful chain ring, is my newest addition. And this is from Ellie, is it just called Ellie Jewelry? It's Ellie Vail Jewelry. I have been following them on Instagram forever. And I was just like, you don't need any more rings. You don't need any more jewelry. So just like look with your eyes and leave it alone. But they had a little sale, so I bought some. But the reason why they intrigue me, aside from the style of their jewelry, which I love, is that their biggest claim is that it's waterproof and sweat proof. The backside is basically 2 rings, but then on the front it has the chain part. It's just so fly. I love it. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I do like to mix metals. I personally love that. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. And then on my pointer finger, I have this cute little dainty silver ring with my horoscope sign. I'm a Scorpio. I have mentioned this ring in my vlogs, but I, for the life of me right now, can't remember where I got it from. I think I got it from Etsy, but I love it. I'm a Scorpio queen. I'm a Scorpio through and through. I will stamp that on everything. It really is who I am, truly. On my pinky, I have a very simple silver ring, and I actually searched Etsy high and low for a small little pinky ring. I knew I wanted a very dainty pinky ring only because I am right-handed, and when I wear a chunky ring on my right hand and I'm trying to write, it messes me up. I don't like the feeling, but I do like a ring on my pinky. So I got a very small one that doesn't affect when I write or anything, but it's just really cute. And then on my right hand ring finger, I first have my little baby ring that I've had forever and ever. You can get this same ring on Etsy, probably from the same place I got the pinky one, and you can just choose the size. But I actually got this at a carnival like 15 years ago maybe with my cousin in California, and I've worn it on this same finger pretty much every single day for the past 15 years. And she lost hers. She watches my videos too. Girl, you need to get a new one because we're sisters, okay? Next is a ring that I would actually never buy for myself because I don't buy myself things like this. But this ring is interesting. So first, it is a Fendi ring. I love it. It's stunning. It is the only designer thing I've ever had in my entire life. I don't own anything designer. Nothing. This is it right here. And it was a gift. And I don't know, I have an interesting feeling towards this ring, but I love the ring itself. which is why I kept it. This ring was a gift from 2 friends that are no longer my friends. I didn't expect it, that's for sure. Though I am not friends at all with these 2 people and we did not leave off on good terms whatsoever, I still think that the gesture of the ring before was really, really sweet. I appreciated the gift so much. I love it, and for me, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't symbolize negativity. It's honestly, to me, in my mind and in my heart and soul, it's just a fly ass piece of jewelry. What do I look like getting rid of a Fendi ring? Are you kidding? But really, you could wear any like chunky gold ring and it'll look just as fly. Next is one of my favorite rings. It is this really cool kind of abstract looking glob of gold. I love it. And you can actually buy 2 of them and then flip the other one and stack it, and they fit perfectly together. They show it like that on the Etsy shop, but I just bought one of them because I'm an uneven type of person. I don't like when things are even. I love it. My other favorite ring is this really cute, interesting gold ring on my pointer finger, and it's actually a friendship ring. Love me a friendship ring, but I hate how obvious and corny friendship rings or friendship jewelry usually is. So I found this really cute friendship ring. It's basically 2 little half circles, and one person's has a moon and one person's has a sun, but even then it's a very tribal, like abstract version of a moon and a sun, so you can't even tell that it's a moon and a sun unless you know. So I love it because it's really cute, but it's also sentimental in a way that only me and the person know, you know, because just looking at it, you would just think it's a regular ring. I love that. And then I have just a couple rings here that I'll switch out with these, but some of my other rings I'm obsessed with. This one right here, this one is from, I want to say it's from Etsy, but I just love the style of it. It gives me Asian vibes. And it's one of those rings that looks good stacked. Sometimes I will stack some of these thinner ones and it doesn't have to make sense. That's why I think I love rings so much. It's like a form of expression in a way for me where it doesn't have to make sense. The rings don't have to look cohesive. They don't all have to be gold or all silver or all be dainty or all be chunky. I feel like you can mix all of that up and it still looks really good together without it technically going together. This is one of my other favorite rings that I love so much. Love that it's black, obviously, and also a girl that I went to high school with who I think is super sweet, and she is like the coolest person I've ever met. She's just like the most beautiful person inside and out, and like her style is so fly. But anyways, she makes jewelry and I bought this from her. I love this one. I wear it all the time. And lastly, one of my favorite rings, and this is probably the worst quality of rings that I have, but it's one of my favorite rings, is this ring from Amazon. It is the coolest, chunkiest ring. I wear it all the time, and I say it's not the best quality because I have had it for a few years now and it just recently started to discolor a little bit on the back, probably because I wash my hands and have products on my hands and things like that, but it's lasted a very long time and it's extremely inexpensive. So really, the quality is not terrible for how much I paid. I want to say I paid maybe like, it was a long time ago, but maybe like 10 bucks for it. And you can get it in gold or in silver, and it's just an adjustable ring. So there's not really a size. You can just squeeze it a little bit tighter if you need it tighter, but I love this ring. But yeah, that's it for all of my jewelry. If you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. I didn't think I had that much jewelry until I started having to talk about each one individually. But I hope you enjoyed. I just love jewelry. Like I said, it's a form of expression for me, but also it makes the outfits. So if you're just getting into jewelry or you're looking to add to your collection, definitely check my description box for some of the shops where I got all this from. A lot of it's from Etsy and some other random places, but I hope that you guys found this video helpful. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That really helps me out. Again, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.